Although heading into the game, the Troy Trojans were a clear favorite to win the game and sitting at second place in the Sunbelt Conference, Troy fell to Little Rock 66-62. As Troy celebrated the 30th anniversary of the 258-point game, the Troy Trojans hosted the other Trojans of the Sunbelt Conference in Little Rock.
And what a special day, the 258 game, to honor those guys. I wanted nothing more than to get a victory for them, and just so many fans in here, but we just weren't mentally ready. I tried my best before the game to get our guys fired up and ready to go. I think they probably looked at the South Alabama Little Rock score and felt like we were just going to show up and win the basketball game, but it doesn't happen that way.
From tip-off, Little Rock challenged the Troy Trojans, leading by as many as 7 points multiple times throughout the first half. The Trojans were sparked by Effie Odigi making 2 free throws, which started a 7-0 run with a 3 by Christiana Eugene to cap it off, making it a tie game at 29 points and over 4 minutes left in the half. The Trojans got a lot of help from the bench the entire game, scoring 39 bench points versus Little Rock's 18.
As I would say, Christiana Eugene, Spud, played a really good game coming off the bench. I would say our bench guys, did a solid job. They were all plus in the plus-minus category, so they did their part to help us win.
Going into the half, both Trojans were tied at 31. In the second half, Troy's last lead was with 11:49 left in the game on a 3 nailed by Kiefer Punter. The Little Rock Trojans took the lead seconds later and never let it go for the rest of the game. With almost 2.5 minutes left in the game, Little Rock was up by 7, but after a few forced errors and visits to the free throw line, the Trojans brought the game within 2. After clutch free throws by Little Rock and missed shots by Troy, the score was 66-62 at the final buzzer, handing the Troy Trojans their first loss in 4 games.
Little Rock showed that they're a good basketball team. They were tougher than us today. They hit big shots, but our defense just was non-existent is the bottom line, and we started out with no ball pressure. Didn't do the little things that have made us successful.